Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Angela once again. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if this is your first time of checking out my channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you get to know anytime I put up a new video. So guys, today I'll quickly show you how to draft basic bodice pattern for girls from 6 months to 8 years. So if you're interested, let's get down to work. The measurements, I've written them out already. This is for 6 months to 1 year. As you can see, this is all you need if you want to make a dress for a 6-month-old to 1-year-old baby girl. This will do, but I will advise, if the baby is on the chubby side, that you take the measurement first. But this is very okay for 6 months to 1 year. So this is for 2 years old baby girl. So this as well is very okay. If you follow this exactly like this, you just get exactly what you want for the dress. So this is for 2 years, and this is for 3 years old measurement for a baby girl. Okay, so this is for 4 years old, as you can see. So this is for 5 years, this is for 6 years, this is for 7 years, and this is for 8 years. So I'm going to use this 8 years old measurement to show you how to draft the basic body pattern. So I'll use this. Okay. Good. The shoulder is 12 inches, the chest is 28, the waist is 26. The armhole, that is half of the armhole, is 5 3/4. The neck width is 2 1/2. The neck depth is 2 3/4, and the bodice length is 12 inches. Okay, so now, as you can see, this line is just as a guide for me. Okay, so from here, I will mark out the bodice length, which is 12 inches, but I will add, okay, I have 12 inches here already anyway. So this is 12 inches. So I'll just connect it after marking it out. No matter the age that you want to make the dress for, you just follow exactly the same way I'm doing now, and you get it done very well. Okay, so the next thing now is the shoulder. The shoulder is 12 inches. Because my paper is on fold, I will use half of that 12, which is 6. So this is 6 inches here. Okay. Now here I will come down by half, which is the shoulder slope. This is ½ inch. Okay. So now the neck width. So the neck width is 2 1/2. So this is 2 1/2 here. The neck depth is 2 3/4, which is here. Okay, so I'll connect it to this point here. Here you can give it any shape you want. It can be V, round, anyhow you want it here. Okay, so here now I'll connect these points to this point here. Okay, so from here I will now mark out the armhole, which is 5 3/4. So this is the armhole here, which is here. Okay, and this will now be the chest line. I'll insert the shoulder, which is 12 here. Then I'll connect it to this point here. Okay, so now this is the shoulder, the chest line is this. So this is where we'll insert, I will insert the chest measurements. Okay, so here I will measure out what I have here. I have 5 3/4, half of it. Okay, I'll just fold my tape like this. Okay, so this is half of it. I will come in by 3/4 inches, which is here. Then I'll connect it to this point here. But before connecting it, I will put in the chest circumference, which is 28. 28 divided by 4 should be 7 inches, which is here, plus 1 inch for seam. I think this is enough. So I'll just connect it now to this point. Okay, so this is it. The waist is 26 inches. Divided by 4, I will have 6.5. Plus 1 inch for seam allowance. Then I'll connect. Okay, so as you can see, this is very simple pattern to draft out. Here, if you're making a dress, if you want to put a sleeve on this dress, always add your ½ inch for seam allowance. But if you're making a no sleeve dress, I will advise you come in on this shoulder area by ½ inch. Okay, so that by the time you finish sewing, your dress will not be peeking out on the shoulder area. So this is it. The next thing to do now is to add my, so I'll add ½ inch for seam allowance on this area as well. This is okay. This will now be the seam. Okay, when you're joining the down part, so I'll add half. Okay, I'll just connect it. So this is how simple it is. Okay, I'll just cut it out and I'll show you how to cut the back pattern. It is after cutting. Okay, it's up to you how you want it. Always take the child's measurements before doing this. Okay, so now let me show you how to cut the back pattern. I will just remove 1 inch, which is for my zipper allowance first. Okay, so this is my zipper allowance. I'll connect it. Okay, so now I will fix in the shoulder, which is 6, half of 12 is 6, and everything will stop here on this zip line. So this is 6. I'll come down by half for shoulder slope. I'm just doing exactly what I did, but this one has a slight difference. The neck width is 2.5, and I'll connect as well. Okay, the armhole is 5 3/4 is here. Fix in the shoulder. I'm just repeating it so that you understand. I'll connect it here. Okay, this is the chest line now. So now on this area, for the neck depth, you can decide how you want it. If you want it to a high neck, you use ½ inch. If you want it to be very open, you can use, it's up to you. use 5, 6 depending on what you are trying to make for the girl. But for this I'll be using high neck, so I'll use ½ inch for this. I'll connect it to this point. So the chest is 28, half of that is 7 inches, which is here, plus 1 inch for seam, which is here. So now I will just connect, that is just the difference from with the front and back. I will just connect it straight without coming in. So let me just connect it. And here you have your back pattern. So I'll fix in the waist, which is 6.5 plus 1 inch for seam, and we'll connect. Okay, remember the length is 12 inches. Okay, so this is 12 here. Okay, so this is the length. Okay, so I'll leave this. This is enough for my seam. So here I will also add half for my seam as well. Okay, so this is half and this is half. So just connect. Okay, as you can see, it's a very simple and easy thing to do. It's not that hard. Okay, so this is it, the back. Then on this area here, I will be coming up by here. Now I'll be coming up by ½ inch. You know, the back is not like the front, so I'll just come in by half, and I'll just take it like this to connect it to this point, so that by the time you join both the front and back, the front will not be longer than the back. So I'll just connect it like this to meet up to this point here. Okay, that is just the difference. Okay, so if you're making for any age, just follow exactly the same way I just showed you now, and you get what you really want. Okay, so that is it. If you want to add that for this age, all you have to do is on the waist area you add ½ inch for the dart. Okay, so it's just as simple as that. Pattern, and this is the back pattern. As you can see, it's very easy and simple thing to do. So no matter the age you're trying to make this any dress for, just follow the same process I just showed you, and you will get to the result that you really want. Okay, so but remember, before you do this, always measure the child. You know, children are different in size and shapes. Always take their measurement. Don't assume before making this. So that is it for today. Please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you get to know anytime I put up a new video. So guys, I'll see you soon.